Hey everybody, I want to show you a new AI image editing tool that's available through Gemini. It In testing it was called NanoBanana, and it's the name's kind of stuck with it because it's just, I don't know, it's such a cute name. But NanoBanana has added a lot of capabilities to video to image editing. It it basically, unlike previous AI image generation, it will maintain the original image and will let you change specific details in the image without like completely redoing the entire image. So you could, the way that I've heard it described is it's like using Photoshop, only you don't have to learn Photoshop. You can just tell it what you want it to change about your picture and it'll change it without messing everything up. So I wanted to test things out a bit and kind of give you an idea of uh, what it can do for you in your business. I thought, for example, a really good use case would be take your own pictures of the house and then have Nano Banana uh, do its thing to make your pictures look pretty. And it will do that, but you got to be careful. And I'm going to show you how and why. Uh, Now, to get to this new image, um, AI image editing thing, go to Gemini, and normally I have the pro version of, but what you want to do is you want to have the Flash version instead. So put it on Flash, and you can click here and just add an image. You can add any kind of file, so you can have it upload a file. So here's what I did that I'm going to kind of walk you through. This is I uploaded this image of a house. I did not take this picture myself. This is right off of Google Maps. So I just uh, screen captured an image of a house on Google Maps to kind of, well, let's see what we can do with this. Let's see what happens. And I gave it a very vague prompt. Enhance the given image to make it suitable for use in a real estate listing brochure. So here's the original image, right? And well, that's okay. And here's what it did to the image. Now, this is interesting because the house is the same. The neighboring house is the same. I mean, the major details are identical. But here's what it changed. It added a mailbox. It cleaned up the yard. The yard is much sharper looking. It sharpened the colors and all that. It added new landscaping to the front, and it gave it a brand new uh, little bridge thing here. So, or ramp, I guess it's a ramp. So it took some liberties, in other words. Um, so I was like, okay, well, I tried to correct that, but enhance the colors, brightness, contrast, and saturation only, not changing details. So it did that, but it did that to the picture that it um, it created, not my original picture. So I said, no, do that to the original image. Enhance the colors and do not change it. Okay. My apologies for the misunderstanding. Here's the original image with only enhancements to color, brightness, contrast, and saturation. No changes to any detail. And I think that's what it did. It sharpened up the picture, but now for this particular use case, this particular instance, I don't think it did any better than um, Canva. Like if you uploaded the picture to Canva and told it to auto adjust all the settings, so it auto adjust the brightness and the all that kind of stuff. I think this would give the same results. But there are some interesting use cases, and I think with some careful prompting, you could use it for a really good. You could take you could take a mediocre picture and make it a high quality picture for a brochure or for listing images. Um, you could do things like I didn't try this, but I bet you could use it for staging. You could, instead of other software, you could take a picture of an empty room and tell it now add. You give it a picture of the empty room, give it a picture of some furniture, and say add this furniture to this empty room, and it'll give it to you. Uh, so you could say you could tell this is a virtual in your listing picture. These images are virtual images for staging, for just to give you an idea of what it would look like, that kind of. Another thing, so it really you could do some. I think you can do some amazing things. I've just barely scratched the surface of what it's capable of. Um, I've seen some images that it could do some just incredible things that would take you if you were to use, even if you're an expert in um, using video editing, image editing software. It would take hours to do the kind of things that you can do. Just give a prompt and it just does it, and that's really cool. One thing to mention is to notice is that it gives a little watermark at the bottom corner. One way you might, if you wanted to get rid of that, what I would suggest is giving a picture that's not cropped in. So you can get the image, have the little thing, and then crop it in to your final product if you really. But this is basically to show people that this was AI generated. So for images where you want to show, it's like, look, this is just an example of mock-up. Uh, you can use it to show your clients, like, hey, look, this is what your property would look like if we did the the, you can show this to your client. This is what it would look like if we did the landscaping in the front. You know, so you could really just do some amazing things with this, and it's free because you have free access to Gemini. So enjoy.